Hi there, and welcome back to the channel, back again with a new video, and today we are continuing on with our 100% playthrough of the levels in the PS5 game Prodeus. As you can see, the level we're going to do today is Corruption, and all that entails is that we find all the collectibles, which is that ore that you can see at the top right just below it. It's like, looks like 3 gold bars, so there's 0 out of 8 is what we've got in this level because we've not played it yet. So we've got to get all that ore. We've got to find all the secrets within the level, which are separate. We've got to kill every enemy within the level, and we've got to do it all without dying. So, let's jump on in and get started. Okay, so we said there was 8 ore at the start of the level, so let's just quickly have a look at our loadout. We have 16, which means we need to finish on 24. Is that right? Yep, 24. To have all the ores when we complete this level. Okay, so if we start as we always do, I say this every video, make sure you clear out every enemy you can see, because again this is another level where it is very easy if you go off the beaten path before you've killed everything to somehow miss an enemy or two. It just doesn't seem to either spawn in or what have you, because you need to stand in specific places, hit specific switches, all that stuff for enemies to appear. So make sure you've killed everything at the beginning before you move on, and so forth, so on in the various stages, because once you get to the end area, you should need around, I think it's 15 kills, something like that. We'll obviously see at the end. I'll try my best to be as thorough as possible. To continue on with the level, if you come up this wee bit, first of all, we'll jump up here, and this gets us our first secret, which is our first ore as well. And take care of all these guys. And open this to the outside, a couple more guys will spawn, possibly. If not, they don't. Head over here, jump up here, and in this wee cave, you'll get secret number 2 and ore number 2. Very quick, very straightforward. Again, just a quick look, make sure we haven't missed any enemies stuck on anything. I don't think we have. Good. We'll continue. And so, for comparison's sake, after that first wee area, we should have 2 of the 6 secrets and around 13 of the 182 kills. So in we go, kill these 2 guys, like so, and grab the nexus point and then hit the switch, and don't jump down there, the train will come out in front of us. Doesn't matter if you kill those guys or the train does, as long as they get taken care of. If you come in behind where the train came, this ammo cache counts as yet another secret. And then come out and make sure you not to miss this guy standing here, spawned in, and take out the 3 guys over here that come out of this wee compartment. Follow the stairs up and take out guys that spawn in. Like so. And if we come over here, jump in this wee window, we can quickly take out these 2 guys like so. And so what you want to do now is we switch to a grenade launcher. I don't know if you saw it in that room, just where we were, but we're going to aim right on the black line. That lets us fire a grenade right down. We're just going to jump back in this window to get access to this ore and another secret. Again, we'll just make sure we press that button for going in there, because it might be that it triggers some enemies. We'll come over this way, grab any health we need, any ammo, and drop down here and take out these guys as quickly as we can. like so. Again, just make sure you're clearing the area of all enemies. I don't see anyone else that we've missed. But in this game that goes for 0. Enemies can be so easily missed. You can get to an end of a level and realise you've only got one enemy to get, and then you're not able to get back the way to explore the rest of the level, and you find yourself having to redo the entire level to find one enemy that is a straggler that you've somehow missed somewhere. It's happened plenty of times in my playthrough. It will happen to you too. Just be extra vigilant to try and avoid those extra playthroughs unnecessarily. If you don't want to have extra playthroughs, that is, although I do highly recommend it. The game is very, very fun, but I don't see anyone further back that we may have missed. Just want to double check though, just in case anyone spawned in with that room we did. Doesn't look like it. And so we'll go in here. Once we come back out, just be careful for the 2 laser guys that spawn up there, but we'll take care of that when we get to it. Again, just pick up any ammo you need along the way. There's another couple of guys here that we can dispatch off nice and easily. We're continuing to head around the level, like so. Take out these guys. You can pick up any health or ammo you feel you need. And just head on in here to hit the switch, and then back we go. And you'll see some more enemies spawning. Nothing spawned behind us. Make sure we take out as many of these as we can, nice and quick. And again, always be vigilant that you're clearing out all the area. As you proceed through the level. Especially levels with those sort of flying monster type things, because it is very, very easy to miss an enemy. As I said, those 2 guys with the lasers up there can be quite annoying. Just make sure you have something with range left to take them out. I've used all my rockets, or I would have used them. That worked. And again, just make sure we've circled right round this wee bit and nothing gets stuck that we can see enemy wise. I know it seems like I'm just taking a little bit too long, but I can't stress enough how many enemies you can accidentally miss or don't seem to spawn in properly. I mean, they spawn in, but because I did complete the game obviously, but sometimes you just somehow miss an enemy that's get spawned in and stuck somewhere behind something. Particularly, as I said, levels with the flying enemies, it seems to happen in more regularly. So you go back here and press this switch again. And just don't worry about collecting anything when you come through this door. Just be very vigilant, taking out everything you can find in this area. This is more likely where you'll miss an enemy, but you can miss them before you as well, obviously. But they spawn in numerous locations in here, and we'll go and get the auto map just now while we're at this part of the game. As you can see, the auto map just over here, next to this building. Head over this way now, and we'll quickly take these guys out, if you haven't already, to make sure you're taking out all these enemies Have a quick jump over here. Another enemy there, another enemy there. As I said, just make sure we're being nice and thorough. Where he came from, but random enemy there. So yeah, it is extremely easy to miss some of these enemies. But anyway, so back to the way we come in. Once you're fairly comfortable, you've got the majority in this area. Come through here, and you want to head to this. Did I hear an enemy shooting at me? I did. We'll get that later. Right, okay, so you want to head through here to this wee bit here that you can walk up. And then we're just going to double jump, if you can, onto this walkway and walk up to get the first, or the next ore, rather, the next ore fragment, the first ore fragment in this area. You're then going to look at the open roof, collect some health of that if you need it, and then drop down into the open roof and take care of the enemies that spawn in here. Now, if you were eagle-eyed when I first dropped in, or you can see it now on the screen actually, there's an ore with an enemy stuck in there, and you're probably wondering, how do I get to that? Well, it's quite simple, but we'll press this switch first. That spawns some enemies outside that break that window. That lets us back out, take care of the guy up top of the reactor. And if you turn round, you'll see there's this vent. Now if you actually look closely, the vent is damaged, so any gun shooting it will break it. And you just walk in, walk round, kill the enemy, and pick up your ore, and that gets you another secret and another bit of ore. We're then going to come up this ramp, because if you look just in here, there's an ore there. So you want to come up this ramp, you come into this cave, take out the enemies in the cave until you get to 3 barrels, there they are. Blow up the 3 barrels, that uncovers the secret and gets you another ore, and there's also a machine that you can read for some more parts of the story, and then you continue back out. That's where he spawned from. We're then going up this ramp, follow all the way up here, this way. We're going round to this little house. And all you want to do is jump down onto the ledge to get the last bit of ore in this area, and there's some armour below it if you want it. It's not a secret, the armour or the ore, it's just a bit of ore. Take care of the 2 enemies, 3 enemies maybe, and hit the switch. And again, make sure we're clearing out all the new enemies that spawn in before we do anything else. Hit this switch here while we're at it, some more will spawn in no doubt. You can see there's an enemy up there. There's randomly spawned in. Take care of him. There's some spawn in here when the train comes. They'll get taken care of nicely. Like so. And I'm just going to quickly double back. Let's check what we've got. We've got 155 of 182. That's about 27 enemies or something, so we've still got some out here. Somewhere, and something actually did just shoot me, there's one there. So I think we do still have some enemies that have spawned in out here somewhere. Maybe. Oh, something shot me there. Again, once we proceed to the next area, at 25, I'm not sure if that's the right amount. I thought it was substantially less than that. Not gonna lie, I thought there was less than that required for the last bit, but we'll double check. I might be wrong. I've not seen any other enemies spawned in or stuck anywhere. So just want to make 100% sure that I haven't missed any. But I think it's looking pretty good. I'm actually going to, just for my own peace of mind, take a quick trek back through the level real quick, because I do think we've got all the secrets. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misremembering it. I thought there was a few less enemies than that required for the last area, but I could be misremembering entirely. Because as you can see, it seems all pretty quiet out here. So we'll continue on. And this part here is the point of no return, so we come in here and we just clean up the other enemy. Sorry, I paused there because I don't know if you can hear some noise in the background or some talking. Apologies if you can. That's why I sort of stopped. I do have quite a noisy household, so it's quite hard to film sometimes. But we continue on quickly, not long till the end of the level anyway. And we take out these enemies nice and quick. And that leaves us with 167 and 182 before we go into this room. So about 15 enemies. That's probably about right actually. Yeah, I wasn't considering these enemies because obviously this is actually the point of no return here, this door. So yeah, that sounds about right to me. And because we should have 14 and then one enemy right at the end. If we come in here and activate this switch, I think that's correct. I'm much happier with that. That's sort of total. So we'll shoot this over. It's core even. Some enemies should start to spawn. Now bear in mind you can't shoot through this red force field. You just got to wait for them to come into the area. And then you can start to take them out. But they won't die until they're actually in the central area with you. Just take out these enemies and destroy the core. Again, the guys aren't coming down yet. Just need to wait for them to head on down. Let me destroy the next part of the core. Come. I think that is us. And yes, we've got one enemy left. That's perfect. That's exactly what it needed to be because we get the last enemy right there. And then the last ore, which should take us to our 24 ore, it does. And that is the level. Simple as that. We come in here now, come up the lift, and head to the exit. Simple as that. For the level, as you can see, we 100%ed that perfectly. And we should have all the ore, and we've also got the auto shotgun now available. So as you can see, we've got all the ore as well. We're just going to take a quick run back to get the auto shotgun now. So we're set up for the next playthrough, and we'll end the video once we have the auto shotgun and have exited this store level. So we'll just run on down. And it says the auto shotgun, but we'll see. I think we've still got a few things we can buy, like the bandolier and things like that. Or no, we bought the bandolier, didn't we? Sorry. So let's just have a look. We've bought the double jump already. We've got the dash boost already. We've got the bandolier already. we've got the super shotgun already, just picking all these up for ammo and things. We've got the plasma rifle already, and we've got the swarmer already. I wouldn't bother about wasting any money on any of the ammo. You don't really need to unless you're playing it on a harder difficulty. And so we will buy, I think the only thing we've got left to buy at the moment until anything else opens up is that auto shotgun, is it? Yep. So we'll buy the auto shotgun, like so. That gives us this, and now the last thing we need is 20 for the mammoth. So we won't come back here until we have either a new shop to visit or we get the 20 ore required for the mammoth. Which, to be fair, if we're getting around 9 or 10 on a level, won't be too long down the road. And that's that done as well. Having bought the auto shotgun, that'll be our setup for the next episode in this series. And that next episode will be the grenade trial. So end the video here. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and please join us for the next levels, or the next level in the series, or for the rest of the series if you wish, or if you're playing along, obviously. It's much appreciated, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Still feels weird asking for that, asking you to remember to do that, but it really does help the channel and means a lot. I just try and take this from being a hobby to sort of more full time. But thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and thank you for supporting the channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.